Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be teaching you 4 essential tips to work better and win more games with your duo. Okay, tip number 1, how to pressure people efficiently with your teammate. So, say like, you're here, you have double boxes, you're diagonal box fighting. You crack them, they go back here, they run back 3 boxes. They're in this box, right? What you want to do with your teammate, one of your teammates needs to rush in and try to take these walls right here. And your other teammate wants to go back here and ideally try to block them off by maybe pre-piecing and pressuring their back or their side.
Yeah, make sure to pressure each side of them, depending on...
So then they can't edit out. And if they try to edit back in, then your teammate can get them. And if they try to edit out, then they're pre-pieced already and this teammate can finish them off.
Yeah.
Rush in, and you just start full spraying them, and you hop in their box ideally and try to shoot them. That, most of the time, only works if they're extremely low, and if it's a solo. If that's a solo in that box, do that. If it's a duo, ideally one of your teammates needs to come back here and try to pre-piece and take their back walls or their side walls. So that is it for tip number 1. Tip number 2, bro. Tip number 2, how to effectively handle being pressured with your teammate. This man. Alright, so say you're being pressured, you're being spammed here. They're trying to take your wall. They're not getting it, obviously, because you're on 0 ping. Not actually. Right. Your teammate, ideally, you want to... Okay, your fragger, you want to try to get some cheap shots, maybe, do something. But then your IGL... Your IGL is going behind, going side, trying to make boxes, Ideally, just tarp out, make boxes, try to make height if you can. Just so you have a better position on the other team. Tip number 3, what should your IGL and fragger be carrying? So your IGL ideally needs to be carrying a pump and some sort of long-range AR. They also need to be carrying Flowberry Fizz, a grappler, and shockwaves. Shockwaves and Flowberry Fizz are ideal for in-game rotates. Now your fragger. Your fragger should be carrying a pump and a combat SMG. The combat SMG is very good for pressuring and getting free kills and free damage. Now, what heals? They should be carrying 2 heals, like a big pot and minis, a big pot and medkits, minis and Flowberry, and they need to be carrying a grappler. A grappler is essential for long in-game rotates. Tip number 5, how to take height effectively with your duo. So what you want to do is you want to spray at a weak piece that they just built. So like, let's say they just built this piece or they just built that piece. You want to start spraying at that piece and ideally try to chop them out. Chop them out. They'll fall down, but as they're falling down, grapple up to their piece and then start building out on your own piece. That's how you take height. And if they try to grapple up, you can, break. You can shoot at them if they try to grapple up and take their height back. How to take height with a grappler. Now you might be asking, Zen, how do you take it if you don't have a grappler? So what you want to do, you want to come out here, start building up a little bit, kind of build up. Make sure you're protected because you might get beamed by height or someone else. And then when you're already kind of close to them, you want to chop them. You want to chop them out, just like we did in the thing with mobility. And then once they get broken and fall down, you want to take height with your builds and then do the same thing. Build out on their pieces with your own pieces. That's how to take height without mobility. Thank you guys for watching and hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more videos. So yeah, if you enjoyed, subscribe, like, I'd be very appreciated. Alright, see you guys in the next one.